Doing all right?
Yeah, not too bad. It was my fault. It was because I was making a broadcast thing and it was trying to record me rather than doing a live.
Oh, that's all
So,
right, mate.
yeah. And then all of a sudden it booted me out of StreamYard and I don't know the login details to it. Angel does. So it was like, ah,
That's cool.
but I'm here.
I can't see the comments.
So far we have Stefan in the chat.
Hello, Stefan.
Good evening, Stefan. But yeah, apparently, according to this, there's no people watching. So
I can't even. All I've got is like the normal screen, like us. That's it. I got nothing else. Strange. Oh, I'll be all right.
oh,
Wait, why can I not see anything?
I'll pop it up just while you're.
Yeah. Just yeah. Maybe it's because I'm on my phone.
Good evening, Sidex.
Hello, how are we? You had a good day?
Yeah, I mean, when I usually use my phone, I can't ever see the comments on it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think I only can if I stream. I don't. You'll have to just tell me what they say. Oh wait, I can. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I can kind of see them, but
You got to squint and come right close to the camera.
well, no, I can see them, but I can't see you or my screen. So, oh, it'll be all right. We'll figure something out. I'm not fussed. Are you fussed? No.
It's not my end.
Well, yeah.
Did
Oh,
I miss much
oh.
last week? Last week, 2 weeks ago.
Um, Tom, I don't know what I'd done this morning, mate. Let alone 2 weeks ago. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think so. Let's just say no, shall we? um, yeah, I don't know. I can't remember. How was work today?
Very tedious and boring.
Right. Okay.
Well,
Anything
I'm
new
doing a
or
no. Basically, I'm
no?
doing a metal fence round a car park for a new COVID testing site for when they come off the ships or go on the ships, one or the other.
Oh, right,
And
okay.
like it's all metal fencing, and every 2.5 meter bay has like 17 uprights in. So you have two nuts and bolts per thing. So, and I've got 400 meters that to do.
Nice.
So yeah, just you know, just standing there all day. Do that one. Do that one. Do that one. Do that one.
Yeah.
Do that one.
Mind numbing.
Yeah.
Wayne has just got home from work, so he's got to do some chores, should we say? And then he might be able to join us in a bit. Fingers crossed.
All going to plan.
Do you know what? I've just found my GoPro. Mate, I lost that like months ago, and it's been sat right in front of me. Well. Has it got any charge in it? I doubt it. It has. Sweet. Yes.
You asked that question as if like you're going to go and use it now.
Well, tomorrow I will. Now I know it's there ready.
So I found it. Now what can I film with it?
Myself, just hello. Anything new?
No. I think then no, nothing. Not since that so many legs unboxing.
Yeah. I haven't had anything new in so long. My Mel OBT died yesterday, which was really weird because I fed everything yesterday and it took it and it ate it, and then this morning it's just curled, and I'm like, oh. The female was like nearly like about another month, I think, and it would have been perfect, but hey ho, these things happen. Bit annoying, but what can you do?
No, I'd done the same sort of thing last night. I was doing my quick couple of feedings. I mean, obviously, you know that I had Chromatus molt out and mature.
Yeah.
Well, I've now had my second one molt out and mature.
Oh, right.
Checked on my female, and my female is like still about the same size as them. So
Yeah.
So I've got one being sent off to someone actually in your area at the beginning of the month, and the other one's going to Greg.
My area.
Yeah. What was his name? His name was Multi.
Multi.
Mm.
Where's he from?
Well, Bristol.
Oh. Multi.
Yeah, because there was a couple of things we were thinking maybe about like dropping it off to him on route and stuff, but
Yeah.
and save on postage and stuff, but it was only sort of 10 days ish after it malted out, so it's sort of
Yeah, of course. Yeah, makes sense. Ah.
But yeah, so other than that, I mean, I've not had any real exciting news happen here with any big malts or anything.
You
Other
haven't
than, as
lost
I say,
35. You haven't lost 35 years of mug collector, mate. That video. Oh my god. Honestly, I watched it and I was like, nah, this has got to be a prank, surely. Like, it's not real. But, mate, the dude holding the boom is like trying to chase it at the end. It's so funny.
when he grabs hold of it, you just see him look at it, and it's like, because all of the ceiling fan just crashes down on the middle table.
Yeah.
Thinks it's all safe, doesn't he? It's like,
so, mate, I laughed so hard watching that.
well, when Scott sent it to us, obviously I messaged him a couple of days later about it, and it was like, how do you feel about it? I was like, well, you know, it broke me a little bit, but also I did laugh.
Mate, it was funny. I must admit, it was. It's just 35 years of your life gone, like, quick. Had my. Oh, right, okay.
Well, I have a new one to.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. That's cool, man.
Not quite an invert one, but
Um,
but yeah, when I saw it, like, he messaged Angel, and instantly he messaged me as soon as he messaged Angel, and it was like, what did he say? I can't remember now.
don't do any interviews, maybe.
Did Angel show you the mug video?
35 years just gone.
And it's like, here's where it all started, and then all of a sudden,
Surely that's got to be like, I don't know. No, I don't know. I'd like to think it was real. It'd be even more funnier if it was.
could you imagine him afterwards trying to collect it all up and like, don't break anymore, don't stand on it. I need to go home and glue it all back together.
Think how much super glue you would need. Christ.
It's not even that, it's trying to find out what bit was for what.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be so bad. Oh well. Don't collect nothing that can break. That's the lesson to learn from that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, don't do anything like that.
You know, like mugs and oh, that's funny.
But yeah, so now that they've malted out, anyway, I've got 2 spare enclosures.
Well, I've got 2 now. I've got one arboreal and one sort of little plastic, which had a Cameroon baboon in, which I've moved. That thing is massive. Like, mate, it shouldn't get that big. But yeah, I've just upgraded it, so I've got another one to fill. It's pointless just having empty boxes, right? You know, you might as well have something in it.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously the 2 males, one was in a 30 centimeter cube and the other one's in a 20 centimeter cube. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking the female Chromatus is going to move into the 20 centimeter cube for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've still got the 30 centimeter. But I have also got like another 2 of them sat around as well. So it's not like I'm short on them.
I've got 2 here which are empty, but I'm gonna put my scorpions in there because they're just in like plastic boxes at the minute, and you know, I've got them there, so I might as well use them. Plastic's easier to store than glass, obviously.
Oh, my one bit of sad news was that I found my scorpion, like Desert Hairy.
Oh, what, it died?
Yeah.
Oh, that
And then I
sucks.
found my Death Fang beetles munching on it.
I guess, well, yeah, I'm not going to say what I was going to say, but you ain't got to feed it for a while, put it that way. But yeah, still
You
not.
say that, I threw some food in, and within, literally 12 hours, it's been gone.
They are fascinating, but like, I don't know, they're a lot of money each, aren't they? Like,
yeah,
you know, and that's what's always put me off, I think. But maybe one day, you know, I'll have them. I don't know.
Stefan had his Smithy pass away.
Oh, yeah, I've just had my OBT, as I said, the RCF. That, mate, that was so friendly. Like, I wouldn't handle it, but like not bolty, not nothing. My other one, my little juvie, complete opposite. It's like, mate, when it was a sling, it was like throwing a fret pose, and you're like, really? Look how small you are. You're trying. I get it, but you don't frighten me, little one.
Still cracks me up anytime that happens to me. Whenever I've bought mystery boxes and stuff, they turn up and it's like I think I had my little C Minax, literally 1 to 2 centimeter sling, trying to get it out of this tiny pot, and I'm like, and I'm wondering why it's not moving. There it is inside of it, and it's like what?
Like,
what are you
one, what are you
going to
gonna
do?
do? Yeah. Two, you're in a tube. Like, use a bit of brain. Oh, they're funny, man. What do you want, Scrappy? You got the old ice to play in, and you want that little gap down there. Christ. Under a little trolley, I got, not trolley, well, it is a trolley, but not like a supermarket one. I don't mean that. I mean like I just got like my spray bottle on it and stuff. And he's trying to get under it. Why?
I'd be
Dogs.
worried if it was a shopping cart. Literally, you've got a row of them. People come up and give you £1, and yeah, you can borrow one.
Oh, that'd be epic, wouldn't it? No, it wouldn't. No, it'd be weird. Like inside. Oh.
And then having to take it downstairs every time as well.
Yes. How's the snake getting on, Tom?
Perfectly fine. I mean, he's not long shed again. Seems like
Nice.
literally every sort of 2 months at the minute. Even though he's like fully sized, it seems to be like literally every 2 months, maybe 3. I'm sort of getting a shed out of him.
Well, my garter snake, when I got that, I mean, it was like so small. I guess kind of like the runt of the litter, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's doing really well now. I mean, feeding was a bit of an issue to start with, but he's on it now. He's taking like rat pups, so that's good.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd actually, open it up quickly because I've not actually seen him since last night, so I was a little bit like, but no, I mean, he's just shot straight out. I think he's a bit hungry.
Yeah, I fed all mine yesterday. Where it was so hot in this room as well, you open the vivs and they're like, bang, they're straight out. You're like, that was nearly my face. This is the money maker. No, it's not.
But yeah, I mean, as I say, he's like, or should be fully grown. I mean, he's like 5-ish, 5 and a bit, 5.5 foot, something like that. So
is it a corn or a rat snake?
Corn.
Corn, yeah.
So, from what I know, they don't really get any bigger than that, but he just seems to.
No, I mean, rats get a little bit bigger, but they're slightly chunkier as well. Not massively, but I could show you 2 different corns, and they look completely different. Because they're morphs. Yeah, I know, but like in size, but they're the same age. It's strange. Oh, dearie me, that is gassy. What do you have for tea, Tom?
Is it that time of the night already?
Well, we'll do it again later, but we just pretend we haven't asked.
All right, yeah. Pasta and mince is basically spag bowl, but with little pasta instead of spaghetti.
Well, I kind of had the same. Well, I didn't. I had a lasagna, but it's kind of mince and pasta. So
Yeah.
yeah. I want another snake or maybe a gecko. What type of gecko, Stefan?
I'm sat here drinking my.
What you do? Oh, mate, it's the best.
But I'm drinking
Welcome.
a mystery one, all right, because I can't remember what it is.
Where did you get it from?
I got it from literally outside Bream Sands. Well, I say literally,
Yeah,
like
I know the little
minutes
shop. Yeah,
down the
yeah.
road. There's like a
Uh-huh.
little shop, but there's like a little shack out the front of it, sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I got them from there.
Have you ever been to Cheddar Gorge?
No, we were going to go, but they obviously had a few
Mate,
things shut at the minute, so we were sort of like,
yeah.
well,
Well, if you're ever down that way again, recommend going. Um, Such a nice place, it really is. There's a couple of like cider shops going down the hill. But there's one, it's like the cider farm or something it's called. Mate, you only got to sniff the stuff in there and you've got Eddie. You're like, I ain't drinking that. Like, takes the varnish off the table. Like, he does it in front of you. You're like, no thanks. Like, oh, mate, it's nice stuff there. There was one, like a pear, sort of a pear scrumpy it was. And, mate, it's just like squash until the morning. You haven't got a hangover because there's no fizz to it. So it's got no like chemical in it. But you think, oh, I'll just pop up to the toilet. Oh, mate. You have never been so uncomfortable in your entire life. That's me not leaving the house today. I am not trusting that in public.
yeah, I got two others. I think one was like a blackberry crush,
Nice.
and the other one I think was like a mango or something. Can't remember
Was
now.
that Lily's by any chance?
What?
Lily's cider.
No, it's all from the same. From
Oh, it's the
same
same.
company.
Right, okay. Lily's mango that's deadly. Again, that's like squash. And they're tropical. Oh, mate. Oh, stay away from that. Cider visors instantly. For tea, I had homemade chicken wings. Nice. Do you know what? I read that as curry fries. I was like, homemade chicken
Bit
wings.
like,
So you actually made
like
the
dirty
chicken,
fries.
Stephanie. Gotta love chicken wings. It's never enough on them, though, isn't it? It's a bit like spare ribs. You're like, can I have, a bit of meat that this was attached to? Like, what? It's more bone than meat, isn't it? What's going on with
Half the
this?
time, you want to know what size the chicken it's come off of because it's like it's big. It's like what chicken have you taken that off of?
I think it's a bit evil, really. Like, God gave feathers. God gave wings to chickens, but yeah, they don't work. What's the point in having them? Like, what?
Same as penguins.
What? Well, yeah. I mean, penguin. Imagine a penguin flying. What? It'd be like ass heavy, wouldn't it? It'd be. Oh, they're funny, man. Homemade chicken and oh yeah, nice, man. What's the recipe for chicken? Chicken, I suppose.
How did you prep it? Well, got it out this packet.
Tom, that stuff is deadly, mine.
Oh no.
Oh, oh, I know. It's like, watch me finish the bottle off.
It's only like
Is it flat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like farmhouse cider. Yeah, proper nice.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world, mate.
Exactly the same. When I went to Devon and Cornwall, I done exactly the same sort of like
Yeah.
bought a couple and
You got to though, haven't you? You know, I mean, you might as well bring a bit of the holiday back with you.
that's it. I mean, when I went to Cornwall, all I was drinking down there was Rattler.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right,
No,
but
that was what I could find when out like having a meal and stuff like that, was that they had that
that's
on tap.
all you can find is that.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, that'd do then.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay, but like after a few days, you're like, I need something else. This is just, yeah. Hello, Lee.
Yeah.
How are you?
Evening, Lee. Yeah, I spent 2 days drinking that, and it sort of by the third day, I was like, I don't think I can have too much more of this.
What annoys me about that Pacific company is there's like 4 or 5 flavors, but they do them in packs of 3, and it's always a 3 you don't like. You're like, oh, but just what? Why you do that? Give me that cherry one because that is nice.
Yeah, it's a rarity that you'll find that anywhere around here.
It's the same here, really. You get it in cheddar, but well, I say cheddar. You get it in like Wales if you keep going, not over the bridge Wales, but like Glastonbury, that sort of area. Up Wayne's neck of the woods. Oh my god, that juice is so nice. Yes, yes. Don't know why I said
Angel's
that.
now just started on vape, and she's on black currant at the minute.
Oh, nice. What's she using? Like one of these? One of these?
Pen, basically.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
They work.
yeah.
Yeah, they're good. Mate, I dread to think how many vapes I got here. I don't want to count, to be honest. Tanks. Let's not even go into that. It started vape. You know, it's cheaper. It's better for you. Yeah. Da, 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 yeah. Do you know how much money you end up spending on it? Oh my god, cheaper to smoke, mate. Not as nice though.
All depends on what you want the vape for, though, as well. Like
Yeah.
someone at work basically smokes like I don't know what it is, but it's non-flavored or anything, and
Mm.
he just smokes that with nicotine in it, and it's basically just that it gets the nicotine into your system, and that's it. No flavor,
You
no
want about
nothing.
CBD?
No,
CBD. I've tried that. I tell you what, it's like. Do you know what it is?
yeah,
Hello, Lewis. Yeah. So
Lewis.
I tried the 25%, and I was like, oh yeah, it's not too bad. There wasn't any feeling. Tried the 50%. I was like, yeah, it's not too bad. Now this is all in a space of like 20 minutes. So 75%. Tried that, absolutely hammered. But it was because all the other 2 I tried before caught up. So I just had this big hit, and I just wanted to go to bed. Like I was I was monged, mate. I'm good, Lee. How are you? Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments. I got CBD. CBD is good. I mean, I wouldn't use it as a sort of daily, but well, not for me. But
has its medical uses.
Yeah. Chinese cave. Yeah. Anything like cave gecko though, you never end up seeing.
I don't think I've seen them.
It's like the what are they called? There's some red-eyed cave. No, is it cat-eye gecko? I think they're called, or cat-eye. You never see them as well. They're beautiful. They're stunning, but you never see them. They're just always hid. And like white spotteds, you never see them as well.
Oh yeah,
They're beautiful. They really are. But
yeah, I know the ones. Just never knew what they were called then.
don't ask me what the other name is. I have no idea.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting some Florida bark geckos or something though. Bark geckos, bark scorpions.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about geckos.
Cut-eyed wandering. Yeah, that's it, Lee. That's the ones I'm on about. I'm looking at a fat. Yeah, again, fat tails have never been. They've never been my sort of thing. For me, yeah, leopard geckos are, mate, they're awesome. And cresties, I'm coming round to cresties. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they're all right. They're not. I probably would never own one myself, but yeah, chokays are just, yeah, no. Well, I say no. Lees are okay. Well, kind of.
Yeah, if you want a bitey gecko, then
Yeah, crested gecko. I mean, yeah, they're great. I mean, they're just not for me. I don't dislike them. I don't know. It's a bit of a tough one. Yeah.
I mean, we've got two cresties, but you know, it's sort of one of those things. I mean, we got them because one was kind of a rescue off of a Facebook site, and
Yeah.
then I got the other one, then hoping to maybe obviously put them all together, but it ended up being male as well. So
All right.
I can't obviously house two males together.
No.
But one must be
Yeah,
about
quite.
sort of 8-ish years old now. One's probably about 5-ish years.
Oh wow. Okay.
And since they live to about 15, I think something around that anyway.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was never that interested in fat tails, really.
No, I'm not really. Don't get me wrong. I can appreciate every single animal, but you know, there's some which I look at and I think, it's not for me, you know.
I had a breeding pair of leopards, but ended up obviously giving them away back when I had my collection years ago.
Yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Stop. I'm going to cane the bottle.
Generally, I don't ever see my cresties, and just looking down there now, actually, one sort of sat out having a drink off of one of the leaves. So,
Oh. Do you know what? I was going to say something then, but it's gone. What was what one, Stefan?
I imagine the juice.
Oh, what, this one or this one? Freeze! I come prepared. This one is Nesquik strawberry milkshake, because why not? And this one is a custard cream after it's been in a cup of tea. It's just the best.
That's
Probably
the
my
one that you were
favourite.
on the last. That was the one that you were on the last stream that we had all three of us,
Yeah,
wasn't
but
it?
bearing in mind I've had about 4 of them since that, so
Yeah, well, I'd imagine that. Yeah,
mate, it's just the best. It's the best flavour ever. The strawberry milkshake's alright. It's gonna sound stupid, it's a bit strawberry-y, if that makes sense. Like, it just tastes
proper
like strawberry.
English word.
Strawberry-y, yeah. Like, yeah, tastes alright. Yeah, bub. Got to keep
Oh, actually,
clicking on the.
I had my little um what is it? Uh, that thing.
Oh right, yeah, I know.
Hexaploid of David Bowie. That one
Yeah,
malted, which I was like, we were quite shocked about. I was trying to remember the name of it.
oh my god, I nearly dropped.
Nice.
Salmon pink, absolutely beastie now, mate. I know they get, you know, a lot of like, oh, they're boring, they're this or that, but mate, that thing was like a 0.5 sling. It was tiny.
Well, the Tri-Peppy that I only got not long ago is actually going into pre-malt as well. So,
Mate, they are absolutely beautiful.
and I mean, she's
Let me see if I can show you
easy
mine.
7-inch.
Obviously, it died, but I put it in there. That the glare off the window. Can't really, but like, mate, it was
Yeah.
huge. Like, absolute beautiful. bit of a beast, actually. Let's pop that actually.
Well, compared to like the Chromatus, they are quite a beast of a tarantula, really, aren't they? Like the Chromatus is sort of
Yeah, I mean, they still get a good size, but
yeah,
not, yeah, like the Tripepe. No way. They're just in like a league of their own, I think. Mine sort of the last sort of month just slowed right down. Like it was always out, and then a month before it died, it was just in a sort of hide and wouldn't come out, and it's a shame really to sort of watch it deteriorate, I guess. But it happens.
right. My one's actually taken like pride of place.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And,
Look at him just showing off those vivs, isn't he? That's the only reason why he did that.
literally, that's it. When I come down here,
I'd love one of them. I love one.
just now I've got to do my rehousings round the tank, so this,
It's all right.
yeah, there's worse things.
Like putting up a 400-meter fence with, yeah, that sucks.
It's okay because it's only about 130-ish bays. It's fine.
Okay.
And I can do about 22 bays a day.
Oh, so you'll be on it for the next week then?
Yeah. No, it can't be. We've got to finish Friday. Have to.
Right, well, Tom's going to go leave now and finish off.
No,
Who's going to the Bristol show, by the way?
Sorry?
Who's going to the Bristol show? Anyone?
Oh, like to, but it's a bit much for us to do all in one day, I think.
What, like distance?
With doing the drive up there. Well, Angel doing the drive up there.
Mate, when I drove to Donny, walked round and then drove home. Oh my God. Mate, that was not fun. That was so far. When is it? It is the 22nd of August. So say it is going ahead. Just dug out the idea. Oh, nice, Stefan. Just a couple then, Tom. Easy work.
Oh yeah, it's easy work, but I'd much rather be doing something else.
Like drinking proper cider.
So right, once I've finished this, I've got one of these.
Oh, did you get that from Lidl by any chance?
I think she did, yeah.
Nice. It's the 22nd of August, Lee.
Well, we wouldn't be making that anyway.
How many miles would it be?
It would be about, with no stops, it would probably be about 3.5 hours ish to get there.
Jesus. I thought I had to go far. 6 miles. Just saying. It's about 15 minutes for me.
But yeah, so like 7 hours worth of driving for there and
Yeah.
back. But no, it's Angel's birthday party on the 21st.
Oh, right, okay.
So I don't think we'll be able to do that sort of drive on the 22nd.
Nah, be absolutely hanging.
She said, "How dare you? I don't get hammered."
Well, a little bird told no, no little bird. Who come up with that saying as well? Oh, well, a little bird told me. And who come up with this? Has anybody ever said to you, "I'm going to go see a man about a dog"?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Waiting as a kid for my dad to come home with a dog, never, not once.
I know. My stepdad used to say it all the time, and yet he always told my mum that we weren't allowed no more dogs.
Yeah, it's about 6.5 for you. Yeah. Yeah, the Bristol show is good, man. Not just saying it because it's super close for me, but it is pretty good. First place I ever seen Peter Webster.
No,
And Sidex,
unfortunately,
actually.
we'll probably just wait till next year for the BTS.
Yeah, that is a good show, man. That's a really good show. It just takes so long to walk around it, you know. It takes a good day, like. It just gets so hot in there as well. Oh my god. You always get that one person walking the wrong way as well. Everybody's sort of going around the same way, apart from this one person. You're like, don't say anything, just ignore it. And then in the next aisle, they're there again, and you're like, you.
As they walk past you, just casually put your hand up and just.
Oh, sorry about that, mate.
If you were going the same way as everyone, you wouldn't have been slapped in the face.
Well, yeah, you got yourself to blame, haven't you? Stefan, are you going to the Bristol show?
22nd of August.
Wait, Stefan, is that 2.5 hours or 21? No, it's not 21 hours. It's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Angel
a
just said, "Oh, so when is it?" I just shouted through 20 seconds. She went, "No, definitely not going."
that is a long drive, Sidex. That's you were there a few years ago. I remember. I gave you the can't think of what it is now. I gave you something, didn't I? That didn't come out how I wanted it to. I gifted you. No, that's wrong. Anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's all money in it. Can't do nothing without it.
I know, well,
Sad,
that's
really,
it.
isn't
It's
it?
like, you go, "Oh, should we, we'll do something for the day." So, okay, what should we do? Take a drive. Oh, there's one. Oh, we'll just stop and get coffee. Um, you know,
Yeah.
unless you literally walk around your block, you
Yeah,
can't
but
do
that
anything
costs
for
money
free.
because you need clothes. Obviously, you can't. Well, you could if you wanted to, just but that cost you more money for doing that.
Depends on what neighbour you're doing.
Well, put it this way: you certainly could not do it in my street. You only got to go out and check the post, and like everyone's curtains go. And you're like, Christ, all right, chill out. You're only hanging to wash it out. Like, oh, she is crazy. Our
By the
bins get
sounds of it,
collected on a Thursday, and the woman opposite has just put her bin out now. She's made sandwich short of a picnic, shall we say? So she's not washing this, eh? You.
were you considering the show then?
No.
No? Oh, right.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Tom, I'll drive down and pick. No, I won't. That's too far. I'm not doing that. Well, if you start walking, might get there.
Yeah, there's a possibility.
Yeah, that'll just take long. I'm sure one of the kids have like a scooter or a, skateboard. You could just ride.
Take down the hard shoulder of the motorway, can't I? It's fine.
Yeah, imagine that. A man has been seen riding a plastic child scooter down the motorway. It's Tom. Woo!
Be one of the three-wheeler ones as well.
Yeah. Why have they always got a noisy brake? Like, it just rattles, doesn't it? What is going on? Sponge grip when they wet. Oh, that's not nice.
Like gripping onto a wet flannel.
That's a polite way of putting it, I suppose. Talking about flannels, when they're dry, aren't they horrible?
Yeah.
Like when they're bone dry, you're like, what is this? Don't even bend.
You could almost key someone's car with one, couldn't you? It's just
Literally, it's like sandpaper, mate. Oh, that is so funny.
go to pick it up and it's
Oh.
like, hold on a minute. It's stuck.
I love little like sort of observational stuff like that. Like the one which gets me, you could look out your window and watch the bin man empty your bin, right? The first thing you do before you bring that bin back is what?
I don't know, because I never watch them empty my bin. I'm at work.
All right, majority of people lift the lid and have a look, but you've just watched them empty it. Like, why are you lifting the lid? And anyway, if there was rubbish in there, what are you going to do? Run down a road with your bin? No, you're not.
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, you bastards. I pay for the empty.
You would take it out of your bin and put it in next doors, just like all of us would. Or swap the numbers on a bin.
Scratch them off quickly.
McDonald's drive-through, that always gets me. Before you get to the box, everybody knows what they want, apart from the person who's ordering. And then they go, "What do you want? What drink do you want?" And all of a sudden you forget what they do. What do they do again? Like what? I hate that. I don't know. Pick anything. You're like, Coke. No, I don't like Coke. Oh, just so annoying.
Can you just do me a lucky dip?
Hi, can I help you? You pick, mate. I'm new around here.
You know what? Just give me whatever you can for a tenner, and I'll take it.
Do you know what? Next time I go, I might just go, can I order whatever the car in front ordered? Just see what they do. Just, yeah, next window. Turns out they just had a coffee. You're like, well, that ain't gonna fill me up, is it?
Then just drive back
McDonald's
round
coffee
again.
is worse. Yeah.
Angel just said you don't want to be the car behind us.
No. You get to the window, 50 quid. What? Are you mad?
Well, when you feed 5 people, you know, it's...
Well, yeah, that's how it is, I suppose, isn't it? You don't want to be doing that at Burger King because it'd be like 85 quid. You're like, what?
Yeah, I know.
So nice, though, isn't it? It's nice, mate. I like Burger King.
My thing is, though, I like Burger King burgers. Awesome. Their chips are not, if I could have McDonald's chips and Burger King burger, that'd suit me.
But McDonald's chips are just limp. They don't even stand up by themselves. You like lift one out of the bag and it's too. Like, what
Maybe
is
I had
with
a
that?
bad experience at Burger King when I last went there, or what, I don't know. But the last time I went to Burger King, or the last few times I went to Burger King, but that was a little while ago now, I didn't like their chips.
McDonald's though, like you eat it, 20 minutes later, you're like, do you know what? I'm hungry. Weird, isn't it?
But maybe that's what they want you to do. While you're walking around town, you see, you buy one, a couple of hours later when you're standing out shopping, you're like, oh, should we get another one? Yeah, all right then.
That's why they're so close together, innit? Because by the time you leave one and get to the other one, you're hungry again. I figured it out.
Half a mile services every half a mile down the motorway.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Burger King for the burgers and McDonald's for the chip and a McFlurry. Oh, people who dip chips in a McFlurry as well. Oh, go away. What is with that?
Flurry or
Hello, Moon. How are
milkshakes.
you?
Good evening, Moon.
Hope you're well. We're just chatting absolute rubbish at the minute. So, well, yeah, I suppose we are. It's kind of like a comedy show, isn't it? Just a really crap one.
Glad no one's paying to watch this.
Yeah. Getting ready for work. Oh, that's not good.
I'm just going to abandon you just for 2 minutes. I know.
That's all right, Tom.
I'll leave you in charge if you wish.
That's dangerous. Hmm. Ah, yeah. See, you pay for the internet, but yeah, no comment. What's everybody doing tomorrow? Anything fun? I suppose majority of people will be working. Thanks for stopping, Moon. See you later. Don't worry, Stefan. There is some barbecue, not on the way, but it is in the making. Don't panic. Yeah, you're always working, Lee. Have a day off, mate. Here's a question. You know these jelly pots? Are they edible? I'm not going to eat one, but always wondered. Oh, it smells like an orange ice pop. I guess there's only one way to find out if it's edible, and eat it. Yeah, you can't really play with a Burmese, Lee. I mean, well, you can't play fetch with it. No. I guess wrestle, it would win, surely. Who plays with a Burmese? Like, what the? They do smell good. Yeah, they smell really nice. Here she is.
I know. In all glory.
You're drinking that, but it's going up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was like, there was loads in there, people. Tom is secretly a functioning alcoholic. The word functioning alcoholic, that don't make it any better, does it? You're still an alcoholic. Not Tom, I just mean in general. Oh, wow, okay. Right, you're going to need a straw, Tom. Get on with it. We're all going to cheer you on. And
I've probably got a pack somewhere around here.
You would not want to drink all that in a night.
No.
That's probably about 10 of your 5 a day in there, like. The amount of apple going on in there. Oh my word, I'm so tired. And I've done nothing. Oh, I did. I went out to the bike shop. That's a highlight of my day. Went and bought some oil. Hey.
Oh.
And some grease, actually. And some grease.
A guy that I work with went and spent 1,400 quid on his lunch break on bike parts.
I see no problem with that.
I know, neither does he. On a rear shock and
get so many.
That's it.
until he tells his wife, and then it's like, what?
Oh no, he's not married and she don't care.
Ah, fair enough. A rear shock and front forks. I reckon he got somewhat Fox. It's got to be Fox for that money.
I don't know what they are.
Yeah, they're a lot of money, but they're really good. Yeah, really good.
He's just been saying for ages that his bike's falling apart, and he was toying whether or not to fix it or whether or not just buy a new one because for the same money that he was gonna.
Yeah, of course. You get another good bike for that. Definitely Fox. Yeah.
I think the one that he was looking at was about 2,200 for the bike. So it was like, oh, it's only like another 600 quid or something.
One of the guys I ride with, he ain't got it yet, but he's paid for it. It's the new high bike, which is an e-bike, so it's got like the electric motor on it. That was 6.5. I was like, mate, that's car money. Like, just crazy. You know, he's good on a bike, right? But 6.5 grand on a no thanks. That is a lot of money.
Either enjoys riding or just has the money to spend.
£800 on a hardtail is not too bad. What bike is it, son? Please don't say a Giant. Please do not say a Giant. This is when he's like, Giant. You got a bike, Tom?
Nah.
Oh yeah, Marin, innit yours? I know. Yeah, Marin's a good bike, man. Really good bike.
No, if I did have a push bike, it'd just be something being thrown together from a load of scraps.
With a basket on the front.
Quite possibly.
Tassels and a bell. Oh my god, right. This was a couple of months ago now. We were riding and there was a guy in front of us, like really nice bike, like obviously midlife crisis bloke, you know, about 50, 55, bought himself a bike, but he had a bell on it. So every time he's sort of going over a bump, the bell's dinging. Mate, laugh, we was wetting ourselves. Honestly, we get to the end and he was like, why are you all laughing? Was I not riding right? And we're like, no, it's not that, mate. It's just like the bell. And he was like, yeah, well, I rode it on the road. I'm like, yeah, no, that's fine. It was just dinging like loads and there was nothing in. Oh, mate, you had to be there. And reflectors, they don't do nothing. Reflectors on the wheel as well, like, just take them off.
It's what all the cool kids have on their bikes.
Oh yeah, and like the beads that going up and down the wheel, like what? You remember those?
Putting a can in your back wheel to make it sound like a motorbike.
And then your dad moaning at you. Why is that tire like that? Why is it bolt? I don't know. Just do a lot of skids, don't I, Dad? Because they're cool. No, they're not.
It's just the way that I ride it.
Days. Mate, everything in the mountain bike world just gone up so much. Yeah, Stefan, so all bikes have to come with reflectors and a bell. Mine, believe it or not, mine came with one. It's still in the box. Like, and plastic pedals, like horrible plastic huge chunky pedals with a reflector up. Why? It's not a waste of plastic. So yeah, I ain't
They
even
could be
opened that.
saving the environment.
This is it. And the world's worst Allen key, it's about this big. It's like the IKEA furniture that you're like, how am I meant to put a bike together with that? God.
But it comes free with the bike. So, you know.
You just leave it out for the scrap man, and even he looks at it like, no. Wasting my time on that.
So maybe if you put the bell on eBay or something and say what bike it's come off of, maybe it's worth more.
No. Just nice thought, Tom, but no. Nobody purposely goes on eBay to buy a bell. Like, so many people are like, yeah, but how do you tell there's people behind you? You're like, move. Done. Or I just stop pedaling and wear the freewheel on the bike so loud, like they hear and they move out of the way. But hey ho. Not only
Or
that,
just
no one
shout
can catch me when I'm on one. I just, excuse me. Normally on the cycle chat, oh mate, I love it. Like, you get like a family, and there's always one kid at the front on the tiniest little bike doing this. And they're all like, oh, sorry. I'm like, nah, he's enjoying himself. Let him be like, take it wide into a bush and come out. You know, he's holding everyone up. And I'm just like, just let him have his fun. Like, you know.
He's doing what he wants to do.
Exactly. His legs are going around like so fast and he's hardly moving. You're like, oh, bless. He's going to be knackered by the time he gets in.
Always finds the biggest puddle they can go through.
Yeah, he's got no speed. So halfway he just stops. Like,
At which point he's just stood in the middle.
the bike goes down. He starts jumping in the puddle. Whoa, this is so much fun. No, it's not.
You know, you're there creasing up to yourself. Mum's telling him to get out of the puddle.
Brilliant. Everyone should have a bike. Something to do in it. It's getting a bit dark in here. I have to crack a light on, I think. That's bright. Jesus Christ. Need some sunnies on. God, look how shiny my forehead looks.
Yeah, look at mine. Glistening away.
Glistening away. I wonder what's my better angle. You ain't got one! Who have we got in the chat? Let's have a look.
Mine's only saying that we got 2 people in the chat. Oh, 3 people now.
I can't even see, so I'm guessing it's Stefan and Lee. The true hardcore fans. Either that or they have absolutely nothing to do.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday night now that everyone's back at work. What else is there to do on a Tuesday night?
There is another live, actually. Sam from Bug Realms.
Angel says that he's only just gone live, though.
Yeah, I think it was at like 8:45 or something. Stefan, do you want to join, my darling? My darling.
Yeah, Sam's
Come on,
lives
come on.
though are like random things, aren't they? Really.
Yeah, yeah. They're good.
All right.
Does anyone want to join? I'm sure Tom wouldn't mind sending them the
Yeah,
linkage.
there's room.
I think we can squeeze a few in.
Are we?
Oh, Scott's live as well, apparently. Thanks, Lee. Means a lot, mate.
There we go, Stefan.
Do you ever get called Steph? God, so hot in this room. Oh my God, I'm sweating.
Not actually that bad down this end today. It's only 25. And
Have a look. Yeah, 25.9 in it. Which is still hot.
yeah, my ideal temperatures outside are about 15 degrees with no wind. It's fine by me.
Yeah. I think I'd rather be cold because you can warm up, you know? When it's too hot, you sat there and you're like, oh, this sucks. I do like those sort of frosty mornings, you know, where like there's a bit of fog in the air. Like, yeah, I quite like that.
That's it. I mean, obviously, all of last week was like scorching hot, wasn't it? And I'm out working and I've got my t-shirt. And the guy that I'm working with, he's like, all you lads do, you know, you just want to get your top off as soon as the sun comes out. I'm like, no, it's just because I can't take any more layers off. You know, I can't take skin off. I can't cool that down anymore.
Don't really want to be putting a fence up in your pants, do you? Like,
Well, not when you're trying to cut metal as well, when you've got sparks going everywhere. No, not really.
start a small bushfire, wouldn't you? I guess. Sorry. Where's Stefan?
Let's send him the link.
28.5. Oh, mate, that's hot. Yeah, but your flat is always so hot, man. Do you live in a flat, Tom, or is it a house?
Bungalow.
Ah, bungalow. Bungalows are
Long villa.
amazing, aren't they?
The only stairs we got is coming in and out of the house, and that's
Do you
one
ever
step.
miss going upstairs to bed though?
Kind of, but I mean, once I left my mum's house, I've only ever lived in either a flat or a shared house. So either I've lived on one
Right, okay.
floor or I've literally lived in one room
Right,
ish.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
So once I've moved out, I mean, I do kind of miss them some ways because it does feel that,
Like you should go upstairs to go to bed, like, yeah.
yeah, almost feels
It's
like
just
you're
so
just sleeping in your
expensive,
front
isn't it?
room all the time.
Yeah. That's what we do, look. You know, we sleep in the front room, but technically I live in a bungalow. Well, I don't live in a bungalow, but it feels like I do. Mate, I'd happily live in a bungalow any day. They're like the best.
Does make it easier getting around the house. I must admit, you know, you just walk around, it's fine.
Yeah.
And when you want the kids as well, you don't have to go down to the bottom of the stairs and shout up or anything. And
I suppose it's good because you haven't got to go downstairs for food. You just go next door.
pretty much,
That is amazing. I've never thought of it like that. Ow. Mr. Right, what's happening with them?
what's happening with it?
With Stefan? Where did you send it to? Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook. Oh, just he's seen it. Oh, there we go.
I'm here. Don't worry.
Yo, what did you have to do? Put makeup on or something?
I had to get dressed.
Straight
Oh,
in
he
his
was
hair.
watching the stream in his pants.
No,
Wow.
not far. Not that far. I had to put the shirt on.
Just the sock. Sorry.
The sock.
I know
Just
James was
one
saying it
white
was
one
hot.
pulled up all the way. How are we?
Yeah, all good. All good.
Good, man. Every time I see you, you look more and more like Willy Wonka.
Oh no, I need it cut in.
No, mate,
Pissing me
don't cut it. Just get yourself a top hat.
No.
Just, mate, you need to do that.
Those glasses don't help either.
Do you know what? No, they don't. No.
My other one's broke, so I had to dig them ones out. I haven't replaced the other ones.
They're all right though, innit?
They do the job.
It's raining outside. Nice.
No, it's not.
Well, it is down here.
That's not.
It is down my neck of the woods. Oh, mate, don't you? The smell of rain. I forgot what it's called now. It's like petcaro or something. It's called. Like,
No idea.
what does it smell like? The smell of rain when it hits the floor. You can't put it near anything. It don't. Anyway, ignore that. Yeah, it just smells, doesn't it? Petcarol. What's the word? Somebody Google it for me. What is the smell of rain called? It's like petcarol, I think it is, or pet. It's something like that.
I'll
Yeah, I
type
know
it
what
in
you.
chat.
Huh?
I can't pronounce that.
Yeah, it's like Petcaro, isn't it, or something?
Petrinko. Some.
Yeah, see, I was on the right lines. See, Lee says it's raining where he is, but then
Ooh.
Oh, hey, mid-sentence. Look at that. Almost as if he got angry with you. You know, you were trying to prove him right that it weren't, his pronunciation. And look at that.
This way or no way.
Yeah. Oh, hi,
sorry,
James.
Stefan, you were safe. No, what's that? What? I went to push the chat and pushed leave. I was like, no.
Ooh.
Taking the Michael out of me.
Well, you disappeared for 10 seconds or so. What's going to happen?
Mm. Yeah. What you vaping, Stefan? A vape. Oh, not Zap. Oh my
It's
god.
the only juice I've got. I've got no other juices.
Rather vape Branston pickle than that. And I've done that, and it is vile. Why am I down
It's
here?
not the
Oh,
best
Tom,
juice,
can you move me up there?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. I don't like being under stuff. There we go. How about I send you this and you vape it?
What's that?
Magnum. Mad Dog, even.
Don't tempt me, because I will.
You would instantly die, I swear.
And James pays for the coil for it as well.
James can make
Nah,
me a
you
coil.
can just.
I'd drip it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make you a.
Good.
Oh. I bet that tastes like ass, doesn't it?
Mm.
Mm.
Still got a little bit of flavour in it, but I'll change it tonight.
Do you have any new cotton?
I've got cotton bacon.
Well, just take it out, burn that coil off, and then just re-wick it.
Yeah. I've got a little
Tom's
scrub.
like, I have no idea what you're on about.
Yeah, do what he said.
Mm. Oh. I'm so tired. Oh. Mm. How many's in the chat?
Mine says 3, but one of them's probably me.
So more than likely 2.
Oh,
And one of them's Lee.
Lee, do you want to join? Has anyone ever met Lee?
Think so, no.
How can I describe him? Got to be careful here. Nah, he's all right. You wouldn't want to meet him down a lane, put it that way, like a dark lane, you know. Especially if he was behind you. No, he's not like that. He's you know.
What, with his bell?
Well, yeah. Bing.
Like this huge clothes.
Funny, man. Nah, never mind. Leave that one for another day. Do 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 do. I'm hungry again. Stefan, got any chili going?
I've always got chili going.
What do you want to buy?
What do I want to buy? I've got more challenges in mind.
What are you doing next?
I'm doing more of those cheese balls.
How are they? Are they bad or?
At the start, they burn from the start, but
Right.
they just get worse and worse and worse. And as the taste as well, as they get further down, it's just no taste or heat.
Right. Okay. Which sucks, yeah.
If they were cheesy, then it'd be all right. But
Everyone likes cheesy balls. No. So why do you do it yourself? Bit of fun, innit?
yeah, a bit fun.
And I'm
I
hard.
like the heat. Hmm. I like the heat.
What's the hottest thing you've ever had?
Probably that 9 ml extract.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hot balls were ranked at. Like what? Not ball 6 was, but yeah, probably the 9 ml. If
What's
the
that?
balls weren't higher.
9 mil is like that's high.
Hmm.
That's really high.
Well, they say the tongue can only detect 1 million. Other than that, it's just pure pain.
Yeah, of course. That makes sense. But still, like, why would? Ugh. The one that gets me is when people go, "Oh, jalapenos are so." You're like, no, they're not. I could eat them out the jar, mate. Well, I do eat them
Someone
out the
at
jar,
work
but you
says
know.
that bell peppers are spicy, so
No.
said he can't even touch one of them.
Do you like spicy stuff, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Apart from the bomb, that's just not even nice, is it?
That,
I've still not
yeah,
tried the
that,
bomb.
You've not tried it,
Still not tried it.
Stefan. I got a bottle around here somewhere.
yeah, I know.
Mate,
You know,
it is vile.
that is the worst tasting chili sauce. That,
The thing is, it tastes like it's already been ate, back out, funneled, sieved, and then sold. It's so, don't know. It's like really smoky, but like a really unpleasant, ashy, smoky
Mm.
taste. It's
All right.
disgusting. That's what I'm getting at.
as if they had burnt the factory down on top of it and then kept the sauce after.
Yeah, that's it. It's like really woody, but oh mate, I can't. It's vile. I'll send you some when I send you the barbecue,
All right.
and you can try it. It's ugh.
Not in plastic this time.
Oh, that stuff don't melt, mate. That's fine. No, I got some little bottles which I ordered from
Yeah.
E of the Bay. They sent me the wrong ones. They're slightly smaller than what I asked for, but they gave me a full refund, so I was like, whatever, you know.
Can't complain.
No, this is it, you know. What are you doing tomorrow, Stefan?
Nothing. As
Oh,
always.
Do you not work?
No, not since I got laid off when COVID first happened.
Oh, right. Okay, I thought you did. For some reason, I had you working in like a warehouse or something.
I used to do warehouse work.
Right, that might be where I got it from.
Mm.
You look like a forklift driver. That's. Oh, right.
I can drive one. I don't have a license for it though.
You ever ask anybody, can you drive? And they go, yeah, but not legally. It's like, well, you can't then, can you? Like,
No, I got trained in everything, but where I got trained, the boss wouldn't. He was stingy as anything, and he wouldn't pay for the license. So
oh, right, okay.
he was just like, "You
Well,
can learn," but
I'm not paying for you.
mm.
Yeah,
Generally,
that's
that's
not good.
because then they feel that once you get your license, you're just
You're going to leave,
jump
yeah.
off.
Which is what he did. So,
Yeah, I was working at a it was a skip hire place, and then they had to let me go, and then lockdown started, and I've had a couple of agency jobs here and there during, but nothing proper.
yeah, agency. I mean, I've never done it, but you know, I know people who have, and it's great when they've got work, but when they haven't, you know, you don't know when, you know, or if you're gonna have enough money, I guess. But
Mm. I just kept getting from the same from all of them. Like, we'll call you when we've got work. So
yeah, there's a lot of jobs out there, isn't there? I mean, like you name some, like there's work in it, but all of the jobs which I've seen, it's like experience required. It's like, well, how can I get that experience if you don't
if you're
hire
not
me?
letting me do it.
Yeah, you know, so how are you meant to start? Like, yeah, it's a bit tough that. I don't know. I've done what I've done now for so long. I don't know any different. Like, who can actually say they enjoy their job? No one.
There's days that I do.
Yeah, but it's not the work; it's the people you work with, isn't it? That's what makes the job.
No, there's a few days here and there that I quite enjoy doing my job.
So if you got paid the same amount of money to sit at home, you'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
See, so it's like it's not the work; it's the money, innit? That's why we go to work, you know. But I don't know. I like to win a lottery. Wouldn't we all? You know. That's when you've got no worries at all, innit? You're just like, do you know what? Yeah, let's have a takeaway every night for a year.
Wouldn't that be nice?
No, probably not.
Or one
No,
of
you
these
get
scratch
sick of it
cards
after
that,
like a week.
or one of these scratch cards that do £10,000 for a month for like 30 years or whatever it is.
Oh, mate, what would you, mate? I'd be sick of money. I'd be like, do you know what? Just give it to someone else. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah. 120 grand every year, tax free.
Yeah, that'd be so nice, wouldn't it?
For 30
The
years.
people as well, like, I've said to people in the past, like, if you won the lottery, what would you do? And they've all gone, well, I'd still work. No, you wouldn't.
No.
No, you wouldn't. You would have everything you wanted. What, you would still go and slave? No, you wouldn't.
I'd run a
You would
business
sit at
probably.
home. Yeah, I definitely start.
And
Probably
then I'd
like,
take part. Yeah, I'd
You would take
have. Right, I would open up a business of some description. Don't know what, because
fencing.
probably scaffolding, but and I'd probably still go out to work on the odd couple of days here and there throughout the month. But I wouldn't be out sort of, full time. I'd only probably go out like 3 days in a month or something, just
You
to break the
wouldn't.
month up. I
You
would.
wouldn't though.
I would.
Seriously. People say you would be bored, like sat at home. It's like, mate, I wouldn't be sat at home. Like, I'd be going everywhere. Like,
Well, you wouldn't because you can't leave the UK.
why?
Well, I suppose you can, kind of. You
Mate,
still
all
got
you do is just buy yourself a plane with all this money and a pilot. Not buy a pilot, I mean rent one. Just be like, mate, fly where I tell you, go.
Going here today, I'm going there tomorrow.
wherever's a green country and you can fly to at the minute.
Mm.
In fact, I wouldn't necessarily leave the country, I mean, I'd just go travel to UK, like Scotland. I'd love to go there. I really would. Yeah, I'd just like to go do different things instead of working all the time. But still, we can dream. What I probably would do, though, getting back onto it, is get an RV and just drive.
Mm.
And just go, like, tour. I think that'd be good.
Couple of bikes in
Probably
the
buy
back.
a house first.
Mm.
Yeah, man, definitely. Yeah. But, like, one of those proper big RVs with, like, a car underneath it. So you don't have to keep... Imagine that. Let's go shopping. Just take the RV to Asda. Like, wouldn't even fit under the barrier, would it?
Pulls up and takes up half the car park.
Yeah, literally. Trying to turn that thing around, mate. Oh my god. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, dearie me. How was your homemade chicken, Stefan?
It was good.
Mm.
She made it. I didn't.
Do you ever cook,
Yeah, sometimes.
or are you a microwave technician?
No, I cook sometimes.
What do you like cooking?
Nothing.
Toast. Huh?
Beans on toast.
Beans on toast, yeah. Sometimes with the little sausages in. Ooh.
Egg on toast.
Mm.
Mate, egg on toast is the best. And I've got right into omelettes at the minute. But just, I don't know, just this fascination of omelettes. Like, you just put anything in it. Last night's curry, don't do that, by the way. It's egg and curry does not go, mate.
I can imagine.
It's kind of a bit, I don't know. Tuck into it, you expect someone from Bollywood to walk across your living room. What the hell? Uncle Ben stood in the corner. Hello! Man, Uncle Ben. Oh, what a guy.
New style.
I wonder if they got.
Right.
I wonder if they got Uncle Ben in India. I wonder. Probably not. Who knows?
I don't casually have anyone that I know in India that I can ask. Sorry.
Mm.
I know someone from India, so I might actually ask. Like, Then again, they probably got like a knockoff version of it, haven't they? Like they got a knockoff like of everything. Like it'd be called, I don't know, Uncle Raj's. I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, probably something like that. Next time my bank rings me, I'll ask because they always call from India.
When you get the spam calls, they claim they're from London, but you can tell they're somewhere in India.
Yeah, you're like, London? Yeah. Why can't I hear a donkey in the background, mate? Like, what the hell are you?
Hear the wheel going on the wall to keep the electric going.
Yeah, literally, mate. I'm gonna take my bark. I'm gonna take my bike apart tomorrow and re-grease everything and put it back together.
I did
I
that
bet
once
you've never.
myself, never again.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I bet you haven't done that for a while, have you?
With this bike I've got, I've never took it apart properly. But with my old
Serious?
bike, yeah. With my old
Mate, I
bike,
do mine like monthly.
no,
Mm.
I don't trust myself with this one.
Yeah, Marion's a good bike, man. Really good bike. How long have you had it?
About 2 years, maybe 3
Nice.
years.
How is it with the child sort of thing on the back? Like, does it sort of? Can you feel it or?
If she moves around a lot, then it does swing me. But
Right. Okay.
she knows just sit still and
Do you ever like
enjoy the
drift around a
bump.
corner with it, like
I have
get the
done
back end
once.
slider?
I have done
Yeah, that's
once, but
crazy.
she freaks out. So
They're really expensive, aren't they? Those sort of, I don't know what they're called, like a cart in it, I guess.
yeah, that one I got second hand. It only cost me 20 quid, but it would have been about 150
Oh, that's
quid.
good. Jesus, man. They got one in
And then if I wanted a double seat one, it was £100 more.
They got them in a bike shop which I go to, but they're for like trials, like so they got
Yeah.
like big sort of like knobbly tires on. And mate, that thing is like £998. It's like nearly £1,000. And you look at it and it's got like a little sort of like harness, like a racing sort of bucket seat in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right, they've gone. I think the seat is Recaro, which is pretty good. But like, who's spending that sort of money? Like, just buy your kid a bike. Like, just well. Plus, if they're little to go in there, you're not gonna want them, bouncing about. Crazy.
You buy a bike for that money. The seat, they'll probably last in it until they're maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's literally the age limit. Is 5, 6 years old. Yeah.
Yeah. Spend the money on a bike they can use for the next 10 years, maybe.
Yeah. Bikes have just got made like they're so expensive now. Like, I just got some new wheels for mine. They're custom made in California by Hope.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard of Hope. So like really expensive, but like for the price I paid for those wheels, I could have bought another bike. Not like what I've got, but I could have bought a
bog standard,
I don't know, Carrera or something like that. Yeah, It's crazy, man. Like, mate, my saddle
My
was
old
60
one, I
quid.
had Halos.
Halos are good, man. Yeah.
I had old classic Halo Chaotix, I think they were.
Chaos.
That Chaos, yeah.
Yeah, man, the SASs, they're so good. Mate. So now for a 27.5 for the rear wheel, you're looking about 600 quid. Just for the rear wheel. Because it's got obviously the hub and the freewheel on it.
Yeah.
It's so much more. I dread to think what they are in 29s.
Oh, mine was 24.
Oh, a little BMX wheel, like.
Yeah, a little jump bike.
Yeah, no. 24s on a jump bike. Christ, I bet that thing was fast, mate.
Yeah. I miss that bike.
Technically, you've got a jump bike now. Well, kind of is that style in it. Hardtails are like
Jump
that.
/ hardtail. Yeah.
That's what Shannon's got, a jump bike, and like, she literally chucks that thing. Like, she came off a couple of weeks ago around this berm, like took it a bit quick, but went really high and just lost it, mate. Like, ass over tit, like just stood up and was like, "Oh, you know, it's on like this sort of like pump track material, like gravel," and I'm like, "Did that hurt?" She's like, "Yeah, just shush a minute." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." The worst thing when somebody falls like, "Oh, did that hurt?" You're like,
Nah.
"Keep talking, mate," and your face at her, like, "Yeah, just shut up. Let me just."
Now those sorts of
But yeah.
sayings wind me up. I get back
What's
to the
that?
yard, and the guy in the yard, like if it's been pissing down with rain all day, he'll go, "Got wet today."
A little bit wet.
Sorry?
My mum used to
Bit
say
wet.
that. I used to come in like after a ride, be like soaking wet, and she goes, "Oh, is it raining?" "No, ma, I just took a shower with my clothes on." We're like, "What? Yes, it's raining." What the? What? Is it raining? Oh, things people say just wind me up, man. What's that one that Leovan says? Why do people always say "mind your head" after you've hit it? It's true, innit? You smash your head, they go, "Oh, mind your head." It's a bit late, mate. You couldn't have said that 2 seconds before, could you? No.
Or I've just whacked my elbow.
Oh, watch out.
I've just whacked my elbow. What? You funny bone? Well, it's not fucking funny, is it?
Yeah, but what is the funny bone connected to? That's even funnier. You don't know? So it's
No.
connected to another bone, the humerus.
Mm.
Yeah, no, that's not humorous either. It's not funny. Like, it's just, and not only that, why does it poke out? What is with that? Like, just to remind you, your elbow's there, all right? Thanks. Oh, it's the worst. Man, the things people say. What was it my mate said the other day? There was a guy which we were riding with, and he fell off. So I stopped. He was behind me. He stopped. He went, "Why did you fall off for?" He went, "Well, I didn't do it on purpose, did I?" Like, "What'd you do that for, mate?" It's like, why are you saying that?
Just because I haven't fallen off in a long time.
Yeah, you know, I miss the feeling of like hitting the floor about 60 mile an hour. Yeah, beautiful that. Ah, people, man.
Just felt like crashing into the tree.
Have you ever rode into a tree?
Yeah.
Have you ever ate a full face helmet?
No.
That hurts.
Never heard
Not
of
on
full face.
Not in a tree, in a skate park, I did.
Oh, mate. Eating anything. Like, recently I fell off, like, quite bad down Forest Dean. So, went off this sort of hip. Now, a hip sort of goes, I guess you know what a hip is. With you don't, it goes up one way, but you land this way.
Yeah.
So, when I'm coming up to it, nobody told me it was a hip. So I went straight over it. There's this massive pile of ferns. And I'm like, I'm going to land in that. But what was just behind those ferns? The biggest and tallest pile of stinging nettles I have ever seen in my entire life. Where did I land? you can
In the
guess.
middle of it.
In the middle, mate. On my front, just like surrounded in stinging nettles. And mate, just you can't move because every time you move, you get stung. You're like, ow! What is going on? It sucks, man. Hi, Diana. How are you?
Evening. No, but it is one of those moments. It generally, if you come off and do something like that, it's either stinging nettles or it's bramble. And
I've done bramble
you
as
know,
well.
yeah, you literally look at it and it's like, oh yeah, this isn't going to be too bad, and then all of a sudden everything else disappears, and you've just got this big bush of horribleness.
Probably the worst one for me was either eating that full face helmet or do you know what a dropper post is? So on my handlebars is a little lever which I can make the seat go up and down. So when you're doing jumps, you want the seat out the way, obviously, because you don't want to hit it down there. So I went off this jump. The bike went forwards. I hit that dropper post, bearing in mind I'm already behind the seat. My bits went basically around the back wheel. Like, why did they put a gap there? I do not know. So then my chest hit the seat, and I'm just like, oh, mate. They were raw. That is all I can say. Like, my tires are knobbly, so it just ripped it to smithereens. It was horrible.
I've slipped off the pedals and come backwards and hit the wheel.
Yeah. Mate, my
That's not
shins
fun. Yeah.
from pedal strikes, like, you know, let's make a nice big pedal, but let's put these massive spikes and studs on the pedal. So, oh, it sucks, man. But yeah, getting your bits down in the rear wheel. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Ooh. It wakes you up like that, though, I tell you. You're like, wow, okay, that really hurt. And someone always tries and pulls the bike off you. You're like, don't push it the other way first before you pull it. Not much left of them now, to be honest. But oh wow.
You want to do the honours for me then, James?
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, I've had some pretty nasty crashes. I'm sure I'll have some many more. Hopefully not, but
skate parks. That's a different story.
When I was skating, mate, this skate park I used to stay away from. Every time I went into one, I'd get hurt. So I used to just stop. Oh, mate, like getting credit carded, mate. That's the worst. Landing on the board stood up, like, oh.
I remember I was at this one park. I've gone up the ramp, tried to do like a stall on the back truck. It slipped, and I've just straight in the chin on a metal coping.
That's the worst, man.
That was horrible.
I kind of miss skating, but like, you know, the way I look at it now is on a bike, I can sit down. Like, don't know, bike's more fun, man.
Yeah.
Have you done anything to your bike?
What do you mean?
Changed anything?
Oh, well, since stock, I've done, what have I done? I changed the disc brake bolts to blue.
Okay.
Changed the grips, changed the stem, which I know you don't like.
Oh, wait, you got the wake one, haven't you?
Stem.
Yeah, wake up in hospital, that is, mate. That's, oh, they're deadly there. They're made of chocolate, I swear. What grips have you got on it?
That's it, I think.
What grips are on there?
ODIs.
Nice. Yeah, they're good grips, man.
Yeah.
I'm running some Erlgons at the minute, some GE ones. They mold your hand. Like,
Oh, nice.
yeah, they're not, well, they're about 30 quid, I think. But,
Mm.
mate, they're worth every penny. Like, they're super grippy, like, really gummy. But such a nice grip. I used to ride DMR Def Grips. That was
Yeah.
always my sort of go-to. But yeah, I've recently gone on to Erlgons because I got the Erlgon saddle, the SM Pro.
Yeah.
That's like sitting in your front room, mate. It's so comfy. It takes
I want a
100
pair
hours
of-
to wear them.
I want a pair
So
of
for
Pilgrims.
Pilgrim, mate, like Sam sells out of them so quick, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm on the emails,
just
so I get emailed when they're back in stock. I go on stock and
yeah.
it's like, yeah, they're there. I get paid like in a week or whatever. Go back when I'm paid. And it's like, oh, great, yeah. The color I want's gone.
Pilgrims have got the same sort of molding as Def Grips, DMR Def Grips. So
Oh, right, yeah.
yeah, they feel the same. They're just not obviously Sam's grip, but
Yeah.
mate, Sam's a great rider. Like, met him a few times.
Nice.
We rode a place up the road there called Pencils. That was mate, watching him ride. I tell you what, you watch him on YouTube, he's good, but watch him in person, mate, it's just something else.
Blown
Just
away.
no fear, mate. No fear at all. Such a good rider. Tom Cardy recently, I don't know if you've seen my post about it.
Yeah, the crash.
Have you watched that crash?
Yeah.
Mate, front flip to nozzer to face. Mate. Oh my god. Like, that dude must be in so much pain.
I swear he had one recently though. Like a real bad injury recently. To his leg or something, or am I thinking of someone else?
I don't know, that might be someone else, yeah.
I have no idea.
He might have, I don't know. Oh, you want about Seth? Do you watch Seth? Burn Peak?
Yeah, that might have been it.
Mate, Seth's a boss. He sent me some stickers, mine.
Oh, is he? Nice.
They took like over a month to get here, but
yeah,
you think where he is, like in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, he literally sent me a Burn Peak sticker. I was like, I'm not sticking this to anything, man.
no.
It's in my shed. Like, so good, man. Gotta love Seth Spike's hat. Yeah, he messed up his leg real bad, man.
Yeah.
Skills with Phil?
Yeah.
That boss. Oh, we've only got 450 acres. We would have liked a bit more. It's like, what? I'll be happy with one.
Only, yeah.
450 acres as a back garden. What do you do with it? Build trials. Crazy. Anyway, Tom's back now, so we can't chat about bikes. Tom, you got any new mugs?
Not
He
other
showed
than
that
the
one. That Captain America one, wasn't it?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, tuber mugs.
That was one with tickets. You know, that's probably cost about the same as what any other mug in this room has cost.
No, that's probably cost you about 100 quid, that mug there.
But no,
It's
other than that,
such
that's it.
such a con in it, those little tickets.
Well,
It's fun though.
I haven't been to an arcade in so long.
right. Right,
Oh, they're pretty
they're all, yeah. We get like, but you can hand them in for tickets. But
Oh, so
I didn't.
they're tickets.
Yeah, but
What? That's amazing.
I thought I'd collect them instead because there's 3 different seasons.
Okay, yeah, that's
From
yeah,
season
that's
1.
really cool.
So I started collecting them instead.
Was that the arcade near you, or the one you went on
Yeah,
holiday?
no, when we were away on holiday.
Was that the one opposite the Seagull, the big one?
That was the one basically opposite where you get this from, called
Yeah,
Stardust.
yeah. Yeah, I know the one. Oh, nice. Did you go in the Seagull?
No,
Oh, mate, their food is so good in there. Proper like pub grub like, but it's quite nice actually.
no, we ate
If you like
in
Weatherspoon's food, you like that.
the karaoke bar, Crackers, is it? I think open till
I
like
don't
2
know.
o'clock in the morning. And
Oh yeah.
their food was good actually,
Oh nice.
reasonably priced.
What did you have?
I had surf and turf,
Okay.
and it was about 14 or 15 quid, something like that. So
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
it was a nice bit of steak with it as well. So
Nice.
and we ate in a place called The Place.
Is that in Breen or?
It's dead opposite Bream. Literally, as you look out through the front gate, there's like a little row of arcades and shops and stuff dead in front of you, just above it.
Oh. Is that near the fish and chip shop bit?
Yeah, literally above the fish and chip
I
shop
know
there.
where you are. Yeah. Oh right, nice. Did you go to Weston?
No. Oh, actually, yeah, we did. We went to the right. We were searching up for like markets and car boots and stuff, just you know, and it come
Yeah.
up with Weston's indoor market. So we
It's
were
not
like,
there
oh,
anymore.
well, there's a little thing there. Like it's literally a little alleyway or little hallway sort of thing with like
Yeah,
these like stalls either side of you with a calf down at the back end.
that's right. Where Nando's is, I don't know if you've seen that. It's at the
No.
end of there. There's Nando's and a cinema there now, but that used to be like the biggest indoor. You name some, you could find it in there. It was just rammed of just everything, but it was so good, you know. But yeah,
Lee, you should be able to just click on the link that James has sent you, and then
I ain't
it
sent him
should
one.
just take
Hang
you
on, Lee.
straight to
Let
the
me send
site
it
and
to you.
everything.
I'll
I'm
send
just
it
going to
now.
switch to my tablet quickly.
Okay.
But yeah, and then as we're on the way back, all of a sudden we see a massive car boot sale that was happening, and it was like, oh great, we missed that because obviously they're all packing up.
Yeah. Where was that to?
But literally the sort of like round the backside of Bream. If you were to come out of Bream and turn right, you literally go up the road a little bit, take the first right, I think it is, and it leads you sort of back through sort of the country-ish roads where all the fields are.
Yeah.
And it was just there on the
Oh,
left-hand
Highbridge.
side, possibly.
Yeah, I know where you are. Yeah.
It's
Cheddar
sort of
have
near
got a
near where the
massive car
farm
boot.
is.
Yeah, that's Highbridge. There's a woman down there, all she does is grow strawberries, and she just like sells them out of her driveway. The nicest strawberries you have, mate. They're like they're on like roids. They're massive. You're like, how'd you get a strawberry that big?
Really,
Lee,
alright.
I sent you the link. Just click on it, and at the top it says like open link or copy link. I don't know. You just click on that one.
Yeah, you might have to copy it and then open it up in an internet browser, depending on your phone. But yeah, originally when we got there, like there was a little car boot sale inside of the fun fair that's just next door. So we went to that as well.
Yeah, it's yeah, I know where that one is. It's not too bad, that one. Cheddar is the biggest car boot around that area. It's indoor, it's outdoor. I mean, to walk around it in like peak time, like now, mate, 3 hours. It is huge. I bought the Viv that this is on, not that you can see. It's a 4 foot. It's huge, mine, and it's like the deep back one. I think it goes back about 2 foot, 2 maybe 3 foot. I was like, how much for that? Now it's my son's. I was thinking, yeah, I don't want the story, love. Just Now he said he won't take no less than a tenner for it, and I'm like, sorry, a tenner? Is that all right? I was like, yeah. Like, do you know what that is, mate? It was like literally brand new. Like, so yeah. The thing is with that though, I've only got a little car, so I'm like, yeah, it should go in. Should go in. You might have to push your seat forwards, but I'm gonna get it in. Like, lucky enough, it did go in, but car was like slammed on his ass. Like, it was, but yeah, brilliant, man. Tenner, I was like, I'm not moaning at that. Like, that's brilliant.
Yeah, I'll give you a 12 if you can carry it to the car for me.
Well, I did sort of make the joke, but the woman was like, sorry. I'm like, forget it, love. Like, you're struggling to stand up, let alone like here. Like, she was old as gold, mate.
That's a once in
Don't know
a
how old she
lifetime
was, but
bargain you can't say no to.
what's that? Old women or?
No, that Viv.
Oh, sorry. I thought you couldn't say no to old women. I was like, something you want to tell us, or? I mean, age is just a number, but there is a limit. Like, you've got to bear that in mind. Let's see if Lee, have you opened it? Have you found it? I don't know. It's on Facebook.
I see loads of Vivs on like the marketplace going for stupidly cheap.
Yeah, because people like, so there's another 4 foot over there, which went up on Facebook Marketplace, and we went and got it straight away. It was only around the corner. The guy literally had a tortoise in it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and somebody said to him, it's not big enough. Like, this thing was about that big, mine, and this in a 4 foot Viv. I was like, mate, the thing gonna get lost in there, like. But so he was like, literally, I bought it. It's 2 or 3 weeks old. It's yours for 20 quid. I've just got nowhere to store it. I'm like, yes, I'm on my way. Like, we have got some pretty good Vivs for like the cost. Well, I've never bought a brand new one because I never will. Like, they're like 200-300 quid, aren't they? Like, who's paying that for a Viv?
No, generally, if I find something on marketplace, it's too far away to go and get.
Well, if there's ever anything down this end, just let me know and I'll go get it for you. I don't mind. And then, like, whenever there's a show, I'll just bring it with me. Like,
Casually just turns up with a car full of like Vivs and stuff.
yeah. And then you can't buy anything because you've got to put that in a car anyway.
Nah, that's all right. They can already go in the Vivs. Set them up for them.
Ah, plug into the cigarette lighter, like. Yeah, man. Let's see if Lee's looked at that a minute. No. Oh, yeah, he's looked at it. Just. Oh, there we go.
No, when I bought my when I bought my gargoyle geckos originally, I actually bought one of the Exoterra tanks from the shop, so I know
That
how
hurt.
pricey they are. Well,
Yeah.
considering I got 2 of them in the end from there.
I've bought a couple of glass ones new, but never an Exo. Oh, no, actually, I have. I bought a 30. 30. Yeah, I bought one of them. That
I
was from
bought
a
one of
show,
them.
actually. Yeah, that was from the Halifax show, I think. No, it wasn't. Brighton. Because it was sliding around in the back of the van, and I'm like, it's going to hit the back door and smash in a minute. I stopped in the services and like tied it down. I was like, that is not breaking.
Yeah, one's just popped up on mine. The 30-30-32 Exoterra. It's been stored in a shed, so the top's got
Needs
a
a
little bit
cleaner.
rusty. £12.
£12. Mate, go and buy that right this second.
In Basildon.
Basil to Essex.
Yeah.
Right, mate.
Probably stolen as well.
It's who's selling it? Is it Perry and Michaela by any chance from MP Exotics?
It is someone called William Argent.
Can't say I know him, but you know.
But no, I did, my dearest one though was the one that I had my chameleon in, which was like a 3-foot tall glass Exoterra, which I think cost me £500.
Yeah, they're good vivs though.
Oh,
Lee Gillum!
Hello.
Doesn't he look like a younger version of Jack Black?
Getting his round though.
Nice.
My snake.
Lee, how many snakes have you got now?
How many snakes you got?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Hi, Kim.
Still counting.
13,
Yeah, I know, I can hear.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Gonna be here a while, guys, alright? Just they're in
28,
the 20,
not including eggs.
28.
28 snake. And they live in a flat.
3 boas, 1.
So it can be done,
3
ladies
boas,
and gentlemen.
1 worm. A rat snake, 7-foot rat snake. And the rest are wolves. Oh, I got a corn snake coming as well.
And they got a Burmese in there
2
as well,
British dragons.
like, just
Big 10-footer.
And a rat.
No, he's about 10 foot.
Lee, it was like 10 when you got it.
Yeah, it's close.
No, he's no bigger than 10. He's puppy dog
It is.
team. Look,
It is huge. No, it's not that. Well, no, it is big, but wouldn't it be funny if it bit you?
well, this one,
Yeah.
my big one did.
Really?
Yeah,
No, that's not good, man.
it's quite funny.
I feel like I should get a snake out, but I can't because I fed him yesterday. So
This one's called Hitler because he has a weird little moustache.
Yeah, majority of them have got tashes.
This is the weirdest one.
Back in a minute.
Yeah, he's nice though, isn't
He's
he?
lovely. Yeah. We've got two this size. One,
5 foot.
5, 6 foot. But she's a beast. She's lipstick sunglasses.
You need to get her right.
Get her out.
Nice.
Are you feeling it?
I should be alright, you should.
Am I allowed to get chomped on live stream?
Of course you are. It's up to you, mate.
Generally, as
See
long
what
as
I
it's
mean
not
is true.
tarantula handling, no one cares.
Yeah, no one cares. Absolutely, mate. Totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah, just test her mood first. With that head response, I'm gonna guess no.
Somebody.
Yeah, it's her feed week actually. She's due Sunday. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna come out. Not unless I get her out.
Just have this instead.
Oh, I have ugly instead. Say hello.
Yeah. He's mint. That reminds me, I've got to do my like.
No, it's even.
Oh, and Gary's poking his head out too.
Yeah, it's even.
Gary. Gary is a leopard gecko. Gary.
Gary, the toeless leopard gecko.
Who names a leopard gecko Gary?
Look at this knobhead.
Yeah.
Gary.
Open the stroller.
Oh, Moon's back. Hello, Moon. Sorry, Tom's supposed to be keeping up on the chat because I can't see it.
Yeah.
I think he's mesmerised by Lee's beard there.
And overly
How much-
sweaty forehead.
How much food is in that beard right now?
Got food in it.
Yeah, gotta actually have food to put in there.
Yeah, true.
These days, I don't bother eating anymore.
Hello.
It's too expensive,
Because
mate.
It is. Gonna say it's a waste of beer money. Do you
You've
want
got
me
to
to see if I
save
can
them
get
beer
one?
tokens, mate.
Yeah, damn straight. Get to the pub eventually. God, my hair is a mess.
Put it back.
Yeah, but then I got this billboard forehead.
Billboard 5 in it. Look at the size of it. I
Yeah,
don't know
some
where
holes
your
in it,
hair
and you-
stops and your forehead begins. Like,
Drill
it's
some
halfway
holes
up your
in
head,
there,
mate.
You got some sort of bowling ball going on.
That's crazy.
I'll be
Suits you, though,
flying
doesn't
top one day. Still longer.
Not as long as it was.
Yeah.
Why don't you just let Kim just cut that little tail off?
I had it all cut off not long ago. Well, April
Last year.
last year.
Well done, yeah.
I can't remember what year it is. Hey, you got your spider out. Told you was going to get a spider out. Let's get your spider out. Which one do you want?
I'm not getting mine out. I don't want to get bit, thanks.
If you get your spider out, I'll get my lipstick sun glow, and I'm guaranteed to bite.
I'll get the speed light.
Mate, that thing, the minute I open that door, I will get bit.
Same. She's friendly. Same as Sunny. I can get Sunny out if Kim isn't in the room. If Kim's in the room, he's crazy.
It's strange, isn't it, how they got that sort of...
Yeah, he just does not like Kim. He'll sit there. He tolerates Maya. But he will not tolerate Kim.
That's so strange.
You got a blue snake?
What have you named that one, Stefan?
I haven't, but the missus calls it Bumblebee.
He's
But
prettier
it's
than
not a
ours.
bumblebee, it's a spider. Ah. Call it Barnaby.
Barnaby.
A little spider.
Oh, I got a smaller one than this. I love the head on that one. It reminds me of. Show the head again. Right now, what's that film with that mask where it keeps changing? What's
Yes.
Yeah, the-
Yes, I know what you're on about. Yeah.
It's got the Watchman head.
Yeah, beast.
But yeah, ours is. I
those
keep getting.
are no. Oh no, it's a clown.
This is a spider clown
Spider
thing.
clown. Spider clown.
Not too dizzy.
No, she's alright. She's a good one. The other one's dizzier.
You can turn her upside down. She does correct herself.
Yeah, that's good. Mine's not. You know, it has its moments, but it doesn't coaster like I've seen a lot of them. You know, go upside down, and it doesn't do that. But
This one does.
The other one does. Badly.
Do you want to get the baby?
I can go get the baby.
Go
one.
get the baby.
you just got to feel sorry for them, innit? You know, because they don't know if they're up or down. Apparently it's like being like drunk all the time. Like that must suck, man.
Well, I don't know, James. We had a good go at that years ago.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you know, every day must suck.
He's right. She's gone to the other room where all the babies are kept.
Because one room isn't enough, is it, Lee?
No. Yeah, we got. Bring the baby hognose in. Jay loves hognoses.
I hate hognoses, and you know it.
We're funny, mate. This thing's like the size of a garden worm. He is annoying. He is hissy. If it wasn't a snake and it was a worm, I'd probably stamp on it. Or
They're
I'd use it
just-
for fishing.
I've just never ever liked them. Like working with the two fully grown adults, which I did, they were just horrible.
I love them.
You're right. This is the baby dizzy one. Which way is up,
Oh,
Amy?
yeah. Does it feed all right there?
Oh yeah.
It can do. It does strike upside
Yeah.
down.
I've had that one since it was what, 8 weeks old?
I remember that one. Great, yeah, it's got big though, isn't it? Well, bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she eats good,
It does take a while.
but she's never not eaten. Only when she shit.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Something I will never, ever, ever, ever breed.
Nah.
If you could
It's not
breed
fun.
it, if you could breed out the defect, then perfect. But you can't.
Yeah,
can
but
try
you
to do it.
can't. No. You're not allowed to sell them or wait.
You
Have
can
they
sell
stopped the
them
breeding of them now? I
privately.
can't remember.
No, you
No,
can breed,
You can breed them
and sell them privately.
because sometimes breeding them is accident. Like the bloke you got this one off of,
Yeah, he didn't even have a spider.
it
in
wasn't even a spider in the mix. So obviously, somewhere along the line, one of the snakes he had could have been holding the spider gene that he bred with,
Yeah.
but he never intentionally bred for this to come out. This is why he came at it, because it was
No,
the
you're
luck
not
of the
allowed
litter.
to sell them at the shows or anything now. They stopped all of that.
You're not meant to be able to sell them at shows or shops.
I don't know if it was
Yeah.
shops. I know it was shows.
Here, here's the worm.
Oh, look at it. Oh, get it away.
He's gonna chomp
They
you.
just
now, I
look.
tell you.
Bet they can hear him hissing like a
Can you hear it?
monster.
Yes, you can hear it.
Yeah. They're They're just, oh, no. I'm sorry if anybody likes them, but
Don't let him musk on you, mate. Stink.
You must call me, mate. You go down to toilet.
he wouldn't do that. He's just,
You're just weird.
This was the most expensive snake you got in here.
Yeah, that was no. That's not the most expensive snake I got, but yeah, that was ridiculous. What we paid for that. It's very
Is it a
boring
Western
version
or-
of it. Yeah, it's just a common Western. I got another common Western up there.
He's bigger though.
Yeah, he's a bigger one. Any other monster snakes you want to see? Do you want to see vanilla, Enchi, Mojave, leopard? No?
It's not big one.
What have I got?
The newer one?
The new one.
I don't know. I only know that the.
Vanilla,
I don't know. You should have written it down.
Mojave. What do you want? I can't
Orange
remember.
cream, yellow belly,
I got orange team, yellow belly, het hyper. Yeah.
entry. With entry. You can show Jay the
proper
mummy.
close to that camera line.
Yeah, he's on it, Virgin.
Show Jay the mummy.
Mummy.
Well, it had the eggs.
What, normal?
I got that egg.
Let's have Luis out.
Luis? We're gonna go common lines, are we?
Give me that other one. I'll get it.
And then after that, Sonny. No, I'm joking. Don't get Sonny. Well, you can. It's up to you, but
I can't get Sonny out. Sonny's in blue.
He's a piss bag.
And he is in a piss. Tried to go in there, change his water ball, and he took my face off 3 times.
Nice. Luis
I
was
was
the first,
all with
wasn't
that.
it?
Hmm?
Luis was the first snake.
Luis was Kim's first ever snake.
Yeah.
My first ever was a corn snake, and then a
What's the reason now?
male male corn snake, my first ever. And then I had a normal female royal, and then I had then my third and fourth snake were 2 female albino corns.
We're already 10 next year.
Nice.
And this is Luis, the nearly 10-year-old royal piper.
He's so pretty though, isn't he?
For a normie.
It's mellowed in his age.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, he's alright. He did have a bad burn a couple of years ago.
I hear
Yeah.
that.
Well, we don't even know what happened. And he needs to feed him too. He needs to eat this week. Right.
Stefan, is that male or female?
Male.
So big for a male.
Did you ever see Big Mama, Jay?
No.
Right, so this is Luis.
Oh wait,
Very
yeah, I
large.
did. Yes, I did. Yeah,
The
you showed.
utter chunk. If Kim can lift her out without breaking her neck.
Yeah, check this for a snake, mate.
So
Careful, mate. She's in blue.
she's in blue, is she? And it looks like she got a tail the size of someone that's going to take
Put,
a
put him down and I'll give you her.
shit.
Look at the
is
size of that.
A
For
breeder
royal.
female.
That's just incredible.
That's my arm. And
That's-
that's her. And she weighs a ton.
She is 5 kilos, maybe more.
So she
That's
come to me
so
like that.
heavy.
But she is in blue currently.
She's still pretty chill though.
She's lovely. But snake the size of your head?
That's crazy, man.
You know, most females, they reckon females should be at this weight before breeding. I don't.
Well, I mean, personal preference, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this one come to me at this size. This ain't
Yeah, I
added
remember
on
that.
by me. Because if anything, I cut her mills down.
And she's a strike feeder now, whereas before she
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah, she wasn't a strike feeder before.
She was just a drop it
Literally
in
a scavenger.
there.
What does she get fed?
She has a mixture. If I'm leaning her down, which I've been trying to do for ages, but it just don't work. She'll have chickens or chicks,
Yeah.
and then I'll sort of mix it up with mice sometimes. Obviously, because the fats aren't as high in mice as they are in rats.
Yeah.
Then she'll have a couple of rats.
Fair enough. Beastly, though,
She's
isn't
got
it?
big
Beautiful.
legs as well, man.
I mean, the size of her head, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is huge. Christ, look at it compared to your hand. Jesus.
Come on.
You gonna get any more snakes, Tom?
I haven't got the room.
You ain't got a room? Nah, there's. You need to
There's
build a
always
shed.
No such thing as no room, Tom. That's like me and Jay said.
You-
There's not enough room on the vape shelf for another vape. I see we're vaping the same thing again. Jay.
Drags all the way. You could literally build a shed in like a day, Tom, I swear.
Yeah, I probably could. It's having the money to build the shed in a day.
Yeah, I suppose. Have you seen the shed that Ian built?
Ian's been, yeah.
Dude, that's so nice, man. Like, that's
Yeah,
big.
Tom, what you do, look, is when you do them fences, you overcoat every time by one fence panel.
Well, there we go.
Local, isn't it?
That would take a long time, but you would get there. Sheds are expensive as well to buy, aren't they now?
Yeah.
What you got to do is ring a plumbing or a plastering college or something like that, and ring them up, because me brother works in one, and you know, like the really, really big wood pallets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get,
Oh,
they
just
throw
make them
them
out
out.
of pallets.
yeah, make them out of pallet wood. You know, it's loads of people that's gone into the college, right, rang them up, get like 15 or 20 of these pallets, the really long ones, and then just stack them up, and then obviously get a couple more, split them down, board it up, and insulate.
That's actually a really good idea.
Well, I done that down my old house when I lived in Hillfields. We had a pallet shed, because you're going to slide your insulation board straight down inside of it.
Just for the other two, Hillfields is somewhere you don't want to live. Is it,
What are you
Lee?
trying to say? It's a bad area?
If somebody said to me, describe it, I'd be like, GTA. Have you ever played that? Yeah, it's not far off of that. Nah, it's not as bad as that.
Kingswood.
Well,
Kingswood now is one of the cocaine capitals, apparently.
mate, it's just full of OAPs
On cocaine.
on cocaine, literally.
Do
It's
I
like
dare?
Keynsham, innit? Keynsham's just full of OAPs and coffee shops. Like, what a lovely place
And
to live.
churches.
And churches.
churches.
Well, there's one church, but yeah.
Two in there, one at either end.
One right in the middle of the high street. Like, what a place to put it. Obviously, they didn't put it there. They built the high street around the church, but Looks a bit out of place, doesn't it?
Nah, and they're a church by the little car park as well in there. There's one at the beginning, sort of just before the roundabout, and then there's one just by the car park that you pay and display with.
No, that's a swimming pool, mate.
Are you
Same
talking?
thing. Huh?
Church and a swimming pool, same
Okay.
thing. What?
There's holy water in both of them. How many churches are in Keynsham?
I don't know, 8.
Yeah, also there's more than one.
Yeah.
Not like big churches, like
Oh no, like the little invalids ones that get like 20 people.
30 people. How many's in the chat, Tom? I can't see. Probably hardly anyone now.
Just us four, innit?
One, and that's probably Stefan.
Yeah, because he does it on his phone and his
I've just
tablet.
gone
doesn't
back on it
Yeah.
and checked, and it says 1. I don't know if it'll change to 2 or.
Christ, it is 11:15.
Of course, my phone just come up saying you're in the chat. You're in the show. Everyone can see and hear you. Thanks for letting me know that now.
I've just moved.
Fucking great.
Good. I ain't paid attention to it.
Oh, moon.
Oh, it's just Moon. Oh, thank you.
Much appreciated. Thanks.
Where is
And they're at
everyone?
work. Supposed to be working, but no. On the stream. What a legend. Yeah.
And if you heard from
Okay.
Wayne?
No, I entered from Wayne.
No.
I heard from Wayne about 1:30 this morning
Christ.
because I asked him when he was coming to pick his metal up or when he was thinking about coming to get it. And apparently he's got some time off in August, so he's swinging up the gravel.
Without saying too much, not that you two will understand this, but that was bad, wasn't it, Tom? What happened to his mate? How'd you like? I've just confused everyone now. That must be scary, mate. That's all I'm saying. But anyway,
Well, I've caught it in the zip before, and it's pretty scary. What?
yeah, I'm not on about that. Yeah, no, actually, yeah, I'm on about that. Yeah, yeah. Ta-da.
Who wants to see a boa constrictor?
What, another one? Go on then.
Bear with.
Well, I think about 10 minutes. And
Yeah, I was gonna say that when he got back. What time are you in work, Tom?
leave here at just gone 7 o'clock.
Oh, it's not too
Yeah,
bad then.
They don't work for 7:30.
Do you get picked up in the morning?
No,
What, you
no,
walk to work?
Angel's
Oh,
been
right.
dropping me off lately. No.
Does she pick you up as well, or?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that nice of her?
I know.
You buy her flowers and that?
I do, but when I do, it's like, what have you done?
What have you done right? Oh, mate. Yeah, you're not the only one who gets that. What are you after? Like, nothing. I was,
Yeah.
well, to be honest, they were reduced, so I got them for you. They still got the works label on them, like, you're like, oh.
I know they're all dying off, but that's like the best part, isn't it?
The bottom is green, so it's still alive.
Right, as long as you haven't chored them off of a grave or something. I mean,
Yeah, you you walk past and rip them off of a railing, like. I've never done that, but I've thought about. No, I haven't.
I saw these and thought of you.
Here we go. Have these. Oh, there's a card on there. What? Sorry for your loss, Nan. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that's a beaut.
Move over then.
I ain't sitting down with her because she ain't in the best of mood.
She's fine. Sit
Okay.
down.
But yeah, this is her. In all her glory.
That is so nice, isn't it?
Oh, chuck.
Hey, they're quick as well, aren't they?
She's very quick.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, she's jumping. Anyway.
That's not one of your most flattening. Forget it. Flattening. Is that the word? No. Oh, mate, I'm gonna have to go and eat again.
What'd you do?
Twice in a
McDonald's?
week. What is? No, mate. No way. We're having snappies tomorrow, so I'm sort of like psyching myself up for that.
Having what?
Snappies, mate. Best pizza ever.
Do they put pineapple
You gotta
on?
go. You gotta go to Baldwin Street for it, but bit of a mission, innit?
I don't know, mate. I
Hello.
don't eat pizza.
Who doesn't eat pizza?
Me.
You don't need food.
I'm lucky, ain't I?
Well, just it's pizza,
I'll
mate.
tell you what, I will have a pizza from Asda with no cheese.
So you'll have bread and sauce.
Pretty much.
Wow, that's exciting, isn't it?
But you probably still pay the same price as what you would with cheese.
Yeah,
no?
that's. I was just about to say that. Surely it's like the same.
Cheese is just mold, though, so why should you pay for mold?
Well,
That confused you all.
well, no, it didn't. But like,
Because the more mold in it, the better.
thank you, Tom. That's what I was getting at.
Does it mature like a good whiskey?
Yeah. Apart from Stilton.
There's a few
Oh,
cheeses that go with a good whiskey as well. So
yeah, there is.
I'll have to take your word for that one. I thought, what's that other crap that goes with cheese?
Crackers,
No, that drink.
wine.
Drink.
Is it port?
what?
No particular alcohol goes with cheese.
No, there was always like, Mum and Dad always got one given us for Christmas. Always had that little bottle of alcohol in it. Get like 4 or 5 cheeses.
Wine in it.
No,
Anything.
one wine. And then one year it come down, or they got it. And the fucking bottle was smashed in there. Fucking stunk like heaven. Of course, the bottle smashed.
Stunk
Cut all
like
the
heaven, it
cheeses
did.
up. Cut all the cheeses up as well, all the packets it was in. Oh, that was just vile.
Oh, I love cheese. I couldn't sit there and eat a block like, but well, I probably could, but nice with some onion chutney, mate. Oh, get in my
That's
face.
Bad as me brother. He'll just sit there, and he'll just sit there with like a block of cheese on the side, watching a telly and a knife, cutting it and eating it.
Yeah, that's my man, mate. That's the one.
That's
Few
probably
people
why he
don't
weighs
eat as
18
well.
too.
Yeah. Everybody's got a cheese knife, but hardly ever uses it. Like, might as well use it for that, ain't? Cider and cheese is nice. Not natch. I don't mean natch and a cheese string. Like I mean like actual cider and cheese. Like.
That was like the
Baby
main
milk.
staple diet of the King's Arms, wasn't it? Didn't they
King's
move up
Arms
to
and the
Dairy
kebab shop on the way in. Oh,
Dairy Dunkerlin and that?
mate, when I was going to school, yeah, I used to have a pepperami and a Red Bull like that. That was me sorted, mate. Like, didn't need anything else.
Mine was
Pepperami.
the pepperami and was it Kick?
Kick. Oh yeah, that was vile.
Liter of energy drink for like 10 pence.
It was so cheap, wasn't it?
So
Why is
you
it
usually
luminous
got
yellow?
them.
What's going on in there?
That's why it was in a silver bottle, so you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Toxic waste. Gary's waving his tail like a dog. He's trying to get your attention.
Didn't even smell nice, that stuff. Blue Bolt was another one, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Boost.
Boost. Oh,
Boost
gives you the
is-
runs.
Boost or boosted?
No,
Boost.
is the
Boost
chocolate
makes you
one.
loose.
Boost. That had a silver bottle as well.
Yeah.
It's
with a
all
blue
made by the
label.
same people, different wrapper, isn't it?
What's the one that they sell in Lidl in the black and green can? What's that called?
Colossus.
Colossus.
Mate,
Colossus
that
fuck up.
stuff. What is that about?
Royal. And the Kong shop. Red Bull.
Nah, the only thing I drink now is Monster.
I ain't had one of them in over a month.
What you been on? Red Bull?
Nah, Pepsi Max.
Coke
Pepsi
Zero?
Max Cherry. Yeah.
Ugh.
It's nice, mate. What are you saying? Oh, Kim, go away. I'm joking. Don't.
all the way.
Yeah, go away. You eat Dirty Bird. What the fuck wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with
Mate.
burger.
Thank you. See, she knows that Dirty Burger is nice.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but who would really in their right mind want to go out? Should we go out for a Dirty Burger, love?
Yep.
What?
Yes, please.
Me? Yeah. Thank you, Kim. Right.
This is Kim's mine. I did meet her in the arms, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The arms were made. The arms was the
Met her in the
place.
arms, drinking a fucking natch.
In
What's
all-
she having away in? Kebab.
in all fairness, I wasn't there for me. I wasn't even ever going to be there.
And unfortunately you was. And here I am nearly 6 years later.
Don't like it. You know where the fucking door is.
Chop then. Don't let
Hey,
it
mate,
go on the
you
way
won't
out.
cope.
Leave it open.
You won't cope, mate.
Very
You won't-
easily. It's like having 2 children. I'd have a lot more money.
You wouldn't last that hour, mate.
Yeah, because it'd be like, Kim, where's this? Kim, where's that?
No, it wouldn't.
Or-
I'd be going through every cupboard, organising it the way it should be.
Fuck off. Or you're just scanning around the room and be like, I can't find it. You've not even looked, you've just scanned.
What, coming from the one that just now, I went, where's your vape? In the kitchen, on the side. I can't see it. You're standing right in front of it. Where is it? There! Oh yeah, didn't look there. Standing there. Like this.
I'd do that though. Mate, I lost my GoPro for months. It's been sat in front of me. Like, I've just found it now. Well, earlier.
I have to admit, I did do a stupid one. That expensive camera I bought. I
Yeah.
lost it. And I was looking for a
You
camera.
You lost it.
I wasn't looking for the box it was in.
Got the big giant silver briefcase.
I was
Ah,
looking
right.
for a camera. Not a big giant silver briefcase.
I'm going to get that out soon as well. Take pictures.
Not the flight case that it came in, like.
Come here, bear. Love ya.
Right.
Yeah.
The one's low.
I'm gonna bounce because I'm hungry and tired, and I better go speak to her before she goes to bed.
Tom's probably going to shoot since he's got a load of digging to do tomorrow.
He has.
We'll have to arrange a
But-
beer soon.
Yeah, we'll sort some out, mate. We'll sort some out.
And I need to get these stickers as well for when I order my t-shirt.
Yeah, I got a load there, mate, so I'll just bring them round. Oh yeah, I was gonna drop them at work, wasn't I?
You was going to come around last Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll sort some out.
It's all right. We'll come down your pub. We'll come down your place soon anyway. So
Yeah, no worries.
could do it a cold one in a glass.
Right, I shall love you and leave you all. Thank you everyone who's still here. And I shall see you in 2 weeks.
We'll see you again soon.
Take
Adios.
it easy.
Bye.
Right. I shall see you later, Tom.
No worries, Lee. Thanks.
Don't work too hard, mate.
Cheers. All right. Best of luck.